Hi, I'm Anthony Minessale, and I'm the lead developer of FreeSWITCH open source soft switch. I started developing it in 2005, but we publicly released the software in 2006. Since then, we've been working on it publicly, and we're here at our 6th annual ClueCon, where we just announced development of our Untitled 2.0, which is a commercial product we have that uses FreeSWITCH internally. And we also announced some new features in FreeSWITCH we've been working on in the last year. We recently unveiled the fact that we have high availability feature built into FreeSWITCH. This gives you the ability to recover from a crash or loss of communication so that you can resume the calls without dropping them. This gives the ability to build a robust system in case of failure. You can transfer all your calls to another machine and callers are unaware that anything's gone wrong. And this can happen in the middle of the night. It keeps you from waking up your system admin at 3 in the morning and sending them to fix things. The server can just silently fail and you can come and repair it at your leisure. The first year we had it near an airport. We thought it would be easier for people to come and be able to get to their from their flights into the hotel and not through burden of travel. But we realized that after that first year, though it was convenient to get to our conference, there was not much else to do at night. So we learned from that, and since then, the last 5 times we've always had it downtown Chicago. We've done our best to try and bring it a step up every year. Currently this year we're at the Trump Tower, which was a newly created hotel, and I think we'll have a hard time outdoing ourselves next year. I think the speakers I like the most are the developers who come to show what they've done with all the work that we've put into FreeSWITCH, and the Singoma team is here to show off the hardware stuff they made, and we have lots of different people who all work together to build stuff. So I think as a whole I like to see all of them talk about each other's things as they use them to build solutions, and they all kind of have an interest in each other's work, and it really brings everybody together. Well, I personally choose it as my best option because, well, I'm the one that made it, so it's easier to understand for me. But if I was trying to convince someone else to use it, I would tell them to make sure that it was the right tool for the job first. Since we're an open source project, we're not driven to make everybody use our software. So really, we show what we have, and we hope that people like it, and we hope that it'll actually help them in ways that it helped us. So what we look for is someone to really evaluate what they have and compare it to other stuff. And if it does something they're looking for, we hope that we can help them with that, because we grow from having people use it and the feedback we get from them, and that's kind of how open source helps people. I think there's a broad range there because just walking here in the hallway, I just met someone that said he just started his new career because he learned about FreeSWITCH. So I guess he came from nothing and started looking into it, and he's already got ideas. And we've seen a few businesses that are announcing they're starting up and they're using FreeSWITCH, but it goes as far up to Barracuda Networks. They're using FreeSWITCH to power the ClueCon product, and they're a very large company. So I think anyone from a single individual trying to get his way started to a giant corporation can find a way to use it to their success. I'd like to say that our community is a very open and welcome community. We have lots of resources online. We recently produced our first book. It took about a year to produce, and it came out about 4 days ago. And that's available on our website for anyone who's interested in learning about FreeSWITCH. And we also have, from there you can find information on how to contact us online through internet mailing list, as well as we have IRC chat going. We spend most of our day there as we work, so we interact. There's an average of 200 people in there at a time all talking about FreeSWITCH, and we interact with them constantly, kind of just checking in with them, and some of them tell us we have problems. We manage all of our online stuff and do our job all kind of in a commingling type of way, so it's kind of get a feel for what's going on with everybody at the same time. And anyone out there wants to come and visit us, we're always welcome. And we also have an online call every Wednesday where you can call in. If you have a VoIP or PSTN access, you can call into our conference and either listen in or talk about VoIP and FreeSWITCH and whatever else.